I not clip my helmet? Oh, I didn't clip my helmet. Big dummy mood. Big dummy move. How's it going, everybody? My name is the Squinty Squid, and I really appreciate you checking out the video. So this is my 2024 KTM RC390. Sitting at 485 miles, haven't even finished the break-in period yet, and it's my first motorcycle. I'm having so much stinking fun with this. So I picked up my RC390 in about mid-February of 2026. We're now a little over halfway through April, so I've been sitting on the bike for about 2 months. I haven't had 2 months worth of practice, obviously. I mean, with the weather that we were getting in the end of February and throughout March, I really haven't been able to get out on the bike as much as I want to, but I'm glad to finally be out here. You know, I started out just in my garage one night, you know, just waddling, learning the bike, you know, literally just this, going back and forth, waddling back and forth. Just waddling along, slowing it down, in the neutral. Look at that, we found it first try. Look at that, boys, we're finding neutral. I know that isn't significant, but first time I found it first try, so take a win when I can get it. I'm over it. Once I felt a little bit more comfortable after that, we got to going in my driveway, and that kind of looks like this. Oh, well, that was dumb. Dummy. Right into first, not even thinking. And I was just going back and forth in my driveway, you know, learning to keep balance on the bike, learning to put my feet up, just hardly, you know, using rear brake even at that point. Dummy. Alright, just keep practicing, rolling back and forth. I think that's the highest I've had it out here is 4 miles an hour. Alright guys, not a whole lot of thoughts, just concentrating on not dropping this thing. And once we made it past the driveway, then we moved on to this here. Riding around my neighborhood, just going up and down the block, learning to shift gears, you know, just getting comfortable on the machine, and kind of getting the basics down. And then after that, we made it to this. And so this was just around the 60-mile mark, I want to say, of the motorcycle, and I was just going in circles in the church parking lot down the road from my house. I'm sure that's probably really familiar for a lot of you guys that are watching this video. It's just practicing in empty parking lots. And then after that, I came out here. And I should say too, all of these videos, my MSF course, all happened before I even hit 100 miles on this motorcycle. I think I went to the first day of the MSF course with my bike sitting at like 79, 80 miles, something like that. So I, I was getting into this with no training, no practice. I never rode dirt as a kid. I had a buddy with some quads, but it's not like we went out on them all that much. So this is really my first experience on a two-wheeled vehicle, or with a two-wheeled machine with a clutch and throttle. And I've been having an amazing time. So I've had my bike for right around 2 months now, just a little over, I think. And I'm really just now starting to get out on the road as much as I want to. I'm just having so much fun out here on the bike, but I feel like it's such a, I don't know, it's still so new to me that I'm just still trying to be kind of picky about when I go out, I mean, not trying to go riding in the rain, really. I'm being careful that it's not too windy. But the biggest thing is just my mental attitude. If I'm too tired after work, or if I'm in a down mood, I've just been telling myself not to go out. Even if I really want to. I've just been trying to have that self-control and teach myself that when I go out and I ride, I need to be fully ready to ride. Alright, got a little distracted there, just enjoying the ride, so I kind of forget where I was at. So, my RC390 here is my first motorcycle, and it's teaching me everything that I know. About the first 80 miles that I put onto this bike, I had no sort of training, other than just good old YouTube University. About the same time that I hit 80 miles on the bike was also the weekend of my MSF course. The first day, I really didn't record a whole lot, and I wish I would have now looking back on it, but it was a brutal day. It rained down on us for probably about 3/4 of the time that we were there for the class. And I mean, it put a damper on things. We were wet, cold. Took the class the first weekend of April. So, it's still pretty cold out at 7 in the morning, but it was doable. So, I wish I would have recorded more of that, but it's alright, I'm not sure any footage I would have got would have actually been that good. But, I'm thankful that I'm thankful that I got some training in some very less than ideal situations, It was nice having the instructors there, just in case something were to go wrong, especially with the bad weather. My MSF course, I kind of wish it was longer. I mean, I know these guys got their own lives and they got other classes that they're doing like every weekend, but it would have just been nice to have more time to just refine the skills. You know, they get you to the point where, you know, you can go out on your own, get your bike and practice your skills, but I don't know, I'm one of those learners that it's nice. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe you'll know what I mean, and I just can't put it into words, but I just like getting the feedback when I'm trying something new. It makes me feel a little better about what I'm doing. So other than that, this has been me. Country roads, a few small trips into town, but for the most part, this is what I've been doing. Like I said, I haven't even done my break-in maintenance on the bike yet, so I'm still fresh and I'm having a great time. Alright, so here we are. Take a better look here. This is my 24 KTM RC390. Still pretty much brand new, and I'm absolutely loving it. You know, for a lot of you guys hearing that I bought a brand new bike from a dealership could just be like an instant turn off. But for a guy like me with no experience, nobody around me with experience, getting this bike, knowing that it was going to be in great running condition, having the warranty on it, and for getting the bike under MSRP on a amazing sale, it was just it's too good to pass up. So if you guys made it this far, I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys stick around, check out the other videos that I post. Goal is to be out riding as much as possible, post as many videos as I can for you guys. So I hope to see you guys again real soon. Later. And he waddled away. Bum, 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 bum.